Welcome back. This is episode 30 of our Let's Roleplay KOTOR 2. In the previous episode, we just ended the conflict between General Vaklu and the Queen of Onderon. We have now a chance to speak with Master Kavar, and we will just do that.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
So you basically went to worlds where you expected me to go to. Why Dantooine and not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Atris is there to aid in the rebuilding.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Katar. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on Qatar? I want to hear your take on it.
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on Katar to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress. The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
Thank you. The Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Yeah, you can't really fight Visa's master. Do you know anything about this threat?
Not enough. I feel it is something that was born from the wars that have struck the Republic. The threat is Sith, but the manner and timing of their attacks is difficult to defend against. We don't know all that the Sith planned during the Jedi Civil War. What secret training grounds may still remain. What worlds he discovered. We just don't know. Even after we deal with this current threat, I fear we may be dealing with the legacy of the Jedi Civil War for years to come.
I want to talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
What do you mean?
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
Interesting. So he doesn't say it outright, but he's implying that they didn't cut Maric's connection to the Force. We did it ourselves. This is unlike what Kreia said.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Let me see. I will ask this. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? No.
Yeah, they
I'm
were.
afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you. Whatever I can...
I have established my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force. Whatever...
Let's see. I saw all a recording of the Jedi Council meeting where you cast me out.
So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Why is this hard for you?
Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, and you even became a Guardian. I had hoped I could train you to eventually replace me. You have such potential. So the decision that had to be made was not easy, but I cannot say anything more.
Okay, so apparently Kavar wasn't Maric's master. I mean, maybe he was in a sense, like in the movies, Yoda has a lot of younglings under his tutelage, but then a master takes every one of them as a Padawan. Like Qui-Gon Jinn was directly Obi-Wan's master. But Master Kavar is not Maric's master, as Qui-Gon was Obi-Wan's. Maybe he was a master in a sense like Yoda was to the younglings. That must be it. Let's see. But I actually was under the impression that Master Kavar was Maric's master, the Exile's master, in this case, Maric. I want to ask more things, because I saw something here. I have developed a force bond with another. If either of us feels pain, so does the other. If either one of us dies...
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
I already found Master SKL. Okay, I will go for the others. You've answered all my questions for now.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. The Jedi Order generally scorns the unnecessary use of the Force as a weapon. However, sometimes it is necessary to deal with certain powerful threats with a potent Force attack. This form is used for such dire situations. Be warned, though, using your powers in this manner will quickly deplete your Force energy. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you as well.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. These relics are from the Royal Museum. Generations ago, some members of the royal family had a connection to the Force. They weren't all too different from what we face today. I know little of the Force, but I hope you can put my family's relics to good use. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
Yeah, your family were Sith Lords actually. We read about that somewhere.
I will take you to your shuttle.
Can't I loot this room? Okay, we got... It's gloves, the same as we have now, I believe. A robe and some crystals. Wait, let me see. Ossus Keeper robe. Charisma 2, Intelligence 4, Wisdom 4. It's actually pretty good. Let's see. Well, I don't really think Kreia needs any charisma, but this may be good for visas. Yeah, the gloves are the same. Oh no, I mean, they are not the same. Ours are Jalshay Perception, and the ones we got are Meditation, which is better. Yeah, okay, wait. These ones are Kreia's gloves. Let's see Maric's gloves. Dexterity plus 5, it's better for Maric at least. Dexterity plus 2, Wisdom plus 2, but I'll save them because I don't know if I will be using Kreia right now, so maybe visas can use them, and we couldn't loot the area. A little remix of the Force theme right there.
I must hear all about your vacation in Onderon.
Well, I single-handedly ended the war.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you?
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Not before we level up. Let's level up Kreia. Why does she have only 1 point? That doesn't make sense. Huh. Let's try Ethan. Okay, Ethan is fine. Powers. Okay, he learned Makashi lightsaber form. For powers, let's see. Let's give him improved revitalize. And more level ups. No, computer use and security. For feats. I don't really know if he needs anything else. Repair and repair security and computer use. Yeah, let's give him this gearhead. And we are done. Let's try Kreia again. Why is she with 8 of every attribute? She doesn't have 8 of anything. Okay, let's not level her up. Maybe it's a temporary bug. We will see. Okay, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer: indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation: our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
HQ-47 has received a permanent +1 to his constitution, which is pretty nice. Let's see. We will now speak with T3 because we want him to locate the droid planet that we heard about in Korriban. But before, let's see what else. T3, can you give me a list of the Jedi Masters again? Master Vrook, still missing on Dantooine. We found already Masters SKL. And now we found Master Kavar. And we have to go to the droid planet to find Master Vash and Atris we already found on Tilas. Just a little wrap up to see where we are. But I still want to speak with you. Do you know where that HQ droid in the cargo bay came from? I'm sure you do know. When I was captured by Goto, how were you able to find Goto's yacht? You snuck into Voga's droid warehouse to steal the codes? So, who was transmitting the codes to Goto's yacht? The droids. Interesting. Talking about droids, I found a datapad belonging to KOTOR. It seems to be damaged. Can you salvage any data? It has the location of where he and Master Vash has gone. Kaz's last activity on the datapad was burned into the screen when he broke it. So you can retrieve the coordinates? Okay, we have now the coordinates to M478. Great job, T3. Okay, we unlocked the droid planet. But before we go there, we have some quick stops to do first. There it is, M478. I'm excited to do this. But first, we are here on Duxon. We are going to Tilas to inform the captain? The guy from the security that we already have fuel for them.
Has there been any word of her?
None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
Why Atris would have sent her on such a mission is something I do not understand. In terms of combat, she is the last among us. In terms of stealth, she is willful and not prone to disguise herself. Her stance, it has too much passion about it.
Perhaps that is why Atris sent her. Perhaps it is an exile of her own.
We are being judgy, aren't we? So full of themselves. Atris is playing them. But for now, let's go out. Mira. Let's take Beodur and let's say Ethan, because they were with us already on Killers. Okay, let's level up Beodur really quick. All the skills, of course. Let's give him a little bit of dexterity. For a feat, let's see. Maybe giving him. Is he wearing a blaster? I believe it's a blaster. Let's give him weapon focus blaster pistol. Yeah, he has a blaster. Keep leveling you up. And there he is. Okay, now where are we? We are in docking bay 2. Let's go speak with the SF guy, Lieutenant Gren. I believe it's his name. Oh, okay. We have to do the airlock terminal thing. And let's use burst of speed. Huh, those guys. Okay, let's do a quick switch. Let's let's take out Atom and add in HQ 47. And we will of course level him up, although we won't fight, but it doesn't really matter. Skills. Feet. Let's see, let's give him weapon specialization blaster rifle. Attributes. We were increasing his intelligence, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Now we have another constitution, so the next level we may spend a constitution, a point in constitution, I mean. Okay, now we have another skill. Let's just concentrate it on security. Okay, 4 feet. Let's see. Let's see. What's this? This feat gives the droid the ability to speak with other droids who won't speak a sentient language. It kind of makes sense, but I don't really want to use a feat in this. Let's give him a power blast instead. Okay, and it's done. I won't change his equipment. Let's just quick save. And let's hope this counts to the quest. Because I really want to find the droid factory. With this said, let's change to Sorsu and buff ourselves. Valor, shield, and inspire followers. Hi.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was
Yeah, we already saw this cutscene.
embarrassment.
It's them acknowledging they can't attack HQ. You actually will go melee because I want you to use shield breaker, and I want Maric to attack them. Okay, that was a weird force jump.
What's going on?
Let's go for the same guy. We already have those powers, so we don't need to use them again. Keep attacking this one, please. Okay, we are done. Next one. Beodur, please keep attacking, and you are almost down, but it is what it is. Ouch. We don't need heals, let's finish them all. Okay, done. Now it's your turn. I don't really know how is Beodur down, but because he wasn't attacking Beodur, he was attacking Maric. Whatever. Ouch, and you are done. Okay. Thank you for the help. Let's see. I think this is a nice piece of equipment. I have seen it before. And some droid stuff that we will use eventually on HQ. Let's see. You have met 2 teams of HQ-50s. One more and HQ-47 will be able to give you the location of their factory. And I really want to do that. Let's just heal. Okay, we can continue. Yeah, this is teleporter stuff. Transit to another module. And we want... I think it was near the entertainment module. Let's see. Yeah, the SF station. It's this way. Okay. Where is Lieutenant Gran? Batono.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Okay. It was a previous quest that I don't really remember right now. Hi, Lieutenant Gran.
So you've returned.
I found a solution to Citadel Station's fuel problem.
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
Voga the Hutt is looking for markets for his fuel.
Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that?
Because you kinda have no choice. Let's see. Voga has a lot of fuel from Slaherion, and he needs to sell it.
A glut of fuel isn't going to help our position much in this case. It's a resource that's needed throughout the galaxy, and he'll be able to command a high price for it. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian Council and urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word. So here you are. Now I've got to send this information to the council right away.
Do I have anything to talk about the bounties? I found some information about Baturem.
The real Baturem?
I have no idea what I'm doing. The real Baturem.
Really? Did you find him?
Baturam is an officer of the TSF station in the TSF office in Entertainment 081.
Very funny.
Do I have anything about the assassin? He arrived from Nar Shaddaa aboard an unmarked transport in Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
Okay. I don't think I will, but in case I'm wrong, I will come back to you. Okay, I think we can leave Tilas. We're back at the docks, and we will just go to the Ebon Hawk again. Open it. Okay, no cutscenes. Let's actually speak a little bit with Beodur.
General, need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I was just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I kinda did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Yeah. I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Indeed. How'd you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Ah, Joker. Yeah, I'll bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Where did you pick up that remote anyway?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Yeah. Droids repaired them. Okay. It doesn't look like you have anything else to say. Let's check really quickly if we can do anything for our lightsabers, because we picked up Part Expert Fencing Emitter. Defense bonus 1, blast bolt deflection plus 4. But maybe you want this one, defense bonus 2, so it has more defense, but we lose blaster bolt deflection. Which is fine, but we earn damage bonus 3. The others, I believe, suck. Yeah. And we also got a crystal. I don't really know. Yeah, this must be it. 110 cold, charisma plus 2. Okay, we will use this on Maric. That cold damage is nice for the Unmaiden. Maybe... Okay, that's not what I meant. Yeah, here. Maybe she could use that defense bonus and blaster bolt deflection. Okay, more damage. Let's see the others. This one is currently on Krea's possession. Let's see what Mira has. Okay, she's fine. Let's see Ethan. Okay, let's give him plus 2 damage on his secondary lightsaber, and we will give 1/6 physical damage to the Unmaiden because she already hits like a truck and we want to keep her this way. And this is it. Now let's go for another pit stop. We are going now to Nashada. Okay, what are we going to do in Nashada, you ask? We are going to tell that lady that we already solved the situation in Onderon in order for her to expand her inventory. Let's use Mira and let's use HQ in case some HQ50s attack us. I don't know if they will, but just in case. Let's use this opportunity to level up Mira. Okay, skills. Powers. She earned also Makashi lightsaber form like Ethan did before. Okay, she has Force Wave and Master Valor. What else can she use? A little bit of healing would be good. And I believe that will be it. Yeah, healing. More skills, of course. Pits. What does she need? She has defense, she has toughness, she has finesse. She has everything. I don't really think she needs anything more, but we were giving her caution, so let's go for it. Master caution. And this is it. Let's keep going. A little bit of speed. And the lady was somewhere here. There she is. Hi. Your path returns you here, and I am thankful. How may I assist you today? I wanted to talk to you about establishing trade routes. Let me know if you make progress towards establishing a new market. Onderon is in chaos, but you might trade with Mandalorians on Duxon. Very good, I will set up connections there immediately. I will do my best and let you know. Simply keep it in mind, is all I ask. Now, is there anything else I may help you with? Let's see what you have now. Okay, you have more stuff, I believe. You have lightsaber, crystal silver. Do you want a silver lightsaber on anyone? I don't really like the crystal lightsaber. The silver lightsaber color, I mean. I know some people are fond of it, but I don't like it. Sorry. We will actually buy this crystal because it looks awesome. Crystal silver. Let's see. We already have one of those. This one. Attribute immunity against attribute damage. I don't really know what that means. And critical hits. This is a minor version of this one. And I don't really think you have anything else we like. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, a level up for Maric. Let's do it. Feats. Do I need anything else? I need Master Jedi Defense, of course. No doubt about it. For powers, I will increase the Force shield line to its maximum, Force armor. Now it gives +6 bonus to defense. Next, we may increase heal. That's it. Quest done. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. No cutscenes. Okay, now I will speak a bit with Goto because we haven't done it yet.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Yes, but I don't really like that perspective, so let's move a bit and try again.
What have you brought me?
Considering I saved you, you could be more grateful.
The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated.
I have some questions.
I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
You wanted me to save the Republic. How is that possible?
There are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
Basically all of our goals. Is there anything you can do to help those systems and their people, either with information or resources?
The destruction of my yacht and of all my activities on Nar Shaddaa carry a cost that would take you several lifetimes to pay back. But perhaps the offer of credits will spur you to act quicker, more decisively. I am not unsympathetic to such greed. For every system you stabilize, I will reward you for your efforts.
A Jedi's life is sacrifice, not gain.
Compassion and mercy only erode respect and power.
Just tell me what needs to be done to help these systems.
There is the stabilization.
Okay, you already said this. What's the situation on Onderon?
The political situation on Onderon has stabilized. Onderon will now remain within the Republic.
Indeed. What about the restoration effort on Telos?
Telos is instrumental to the stability of the Republic. Its success or failure will dictate the economic forecasts of many other worlds. Of course, since the destruction of the Paragas facility, the odds of the Telos restoration project being successfully completed is close to zero.
What about the fuel I just got to Tilas? I guess he doesn't count it yet. I'm getting tired of being blamed for Paragos.
Then stop causing events of planetary destruction. You are a walking catastrophe, and you are not making saving the Republic any easier.
Okay, I have other questions for you. Where is your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever.
That makes no sense, my dude. Do you know anything about the HQ droids sent after me?
The assassin droids. I have encountered some, purchased the service of others.
That's actually a good question, because it is heavily implied that the HQs work for Goto, but they still come after Maric even after Goto is with us. Maybe he couldn't take the bounty off. That's the only explanation I got. Maybe he can't communicate with them. Why are they hunting me?
Why, I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that was always their intention, but it seems their directive was dormant for some time.
Do you know where they are coming from?
If you mean produced, no, I do not. I
Okay.
do know that there are a surprising number scattered throughout the Republic fleet searching for you. What they will do now that you are found is easy to predict.
Okay. Or he's lying, or he doesn't know where the HQ factory is. You mean they're going to come after me?
Of course they are. They're droids with very specific protocols that, unless changed, will dictate their movements. Unless you shut them down at the source, they will be stalking you until you are captured or terminated. Why don't you ask their predecessor? That archaic memory-impaired assassination droid will know more about his subsequent generations than I would.
What are they doing in the Republic fleet?
They are masquerading as protocol droids. I have discovered that when they are used in negotiations, they have a predictable pattern of sabotaging whatever peace treaties they are involved with.
Why doesn't the Republic know?
Because the Republic has no reason to investigate otherwise, and any discovery of their true purpose has been concealed by well-timed accidents.
Of course. Why haven't you acted on this information?
Because their behavior is predictable, of course. By monitoring their presence, I know which worlds will suffer civil wars, planetary conflicts, and Republic bombardment.
Yeah, he prefers to monitor them and predict the outcome than to spend resources in hunting them. Are they going to keep coming after me?
Of course they are.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Other questions? Let's see. On the yacht, you mentioned Revan, but Revan sought to destroy the Republic.
A common misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact, and many military production facilities.
Yeah, because Revan actually wanted to conquer the Republic so that it became strong to fight the true Sith. That's at least what is implied here in this game, and it's really a shame there is no follow-up game. And no, the MMO doesn't count. Back to the conversation, but why? Revan had limitless forces.
I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith. And that is why Revan left many military production facilities in the Republic intact.
But why? Revan wouldn't need to conquer anything else once the Republic was beaten.
That is what occupies my calculations as well. I believe that Revan saw a war on another front that we did not, or saw the value in keeping a strong military force.
Do you know where Revan got his forces?
That is all I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Maric, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely. It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces needed a strong, effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Maric, there was no such figure left among the Sith.
He's almost right. It was actually the Star Forge. It's the final level of the previous game. It's a space station fueled by the dark side, and we as the player destroyed it at the end of the game. What about Maric?
Unlike Revan, Maric demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in his attacks. His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Maric did not possess.
Indeed, because Maric didn't actually know that Revan's plan was to unite the galaxy under his command. The Republic, I mean. Maric, when he ascended to the Sith Lord, he just tried to conquer and destroy and everything. Because he's an idiot. Or was an idiot. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Not really. What capabilities does your droid possess?
It has been assigned to guard and protect you. As such, it is well suited for a variety of tasks. It is skilled in intimidation, interrogation, and can provide a series of select skills that will make it an effective killing machine. For the most part, it will follow your orders, unless they conflict with mine.
And if they do?
Then its proton core will detonate, turning this ship into space dust. There is no negotiation in this. I will not allow you to interfere with my operations and plans.
Okay, never mind then. And I lost influence with KOTOR. And I am still not at mastery. Because I lost it in Korriban, in that awful tomb. Okay, I don't want to speak with anyone else now. We will now do a thing that I wanted to do for a long time. We are going, for the first time, at least for me, to M478. Okay, I wasn't expecting a landing sequence. Was this landing sequence actually made by modders? If it was, it's awesome. Let's just quick save. Modders are awesome in general. Okay, I'm excited about this. Let's go.
We've hit the ground.
It seems quiet. Just the wind.
This place feels strange. It's like everything's just too quiet.
This place unsettles me. Just be careful, General.
Master Vash thought the Sith came here. What are they up to?
What the Sith are really up to could be practically anything.
Did Kaz that database say anything else about this place?
Reports indicate there's been a lot of Sith activity in the area. Not just soldiers, but dark Jedi as well. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Are these voices cut content or are they spliced lines from other places? Doesn't matter. Let's continue. HQ 47. Anything you can tell me about this place?
Warning, Master. I think I have detected signals emanating from this planet that indicate the presence of other droids. Analysis. It is possible that this is a droid world.
Okay. Master Vash came here for a reason.
Something feels wrong here. I'm not a Jedi.
But you are a
even
Jedi.
I can sense the dark side here. This thing has to be part of the reason why the Sith are so interested in this place.
Are you nervous?
Do whatever you Jedi do before battle because they're going to be ready for us. But no matter what, we have to stop whatever it is they're doing.
Indeed. Then, let's go.
Right. Go ahead then.
And you all left. I can't use a party. Okay, let's just go for it. If I am alone, it's for a reason. Hi.
Hello, I am LS-44, and I need you to leave this area immediately.
They have voices. Mothers are really awesome. I'm not leaving until I find what I come from. I came from.
The central zone has been flooded with radiation, and it is lethal to all organic life forms. If you entered, you would surely be killed.
Was there some kind of malfunction?
I do not know. Shortly after the arrival of some recent visitors, communications with the facility ceased to function, and my sensors detected lethal levels of radiation.
Who were these visitors?
There were two visitors, a male organic and a female organic. That is all I know.
These visitors may be the ones I am looking for. There has got to be some way to reach them.
I am afraid that is not possible. My programming will not allow me to open the doors to any organic life forms until radiation output has been reduced to safe levels.
No organic life forms. What about one of my droids?
Yes, my programming will allow for a droid to enter the facility. Which of your droids would you like to send in?
That's interesting. I have to use just one droid? I mean, T3 already had a lot of usage. You know what? I don't really know if I intend to use Goto anywhere else. I will give him a chance. Goto could use his stealth abilities to sneak past any potential dangers. Okay, now will I play solo Goto? I had no idea this would happen. Okay, nice music. Is this restored content or did people create new music for this? Let's see. M478. LS-44 has informed you that due to radiation flooding the central zone, you cannot enter the colony. You were allowed to send in a droid to investigate. And we will now level up this droid from level 6 to level whatever he is. Okay, I will probably cut a lot of what will happen now. I will increase his dexterity. For feats, let's give him improved toughness and eventually master toughness. And he apparently uses busters, like T3. Droid trick, I will check what that does. For attributes, I don't think I will need anything else but dexterity, because he's a ranged attacker and I believe it also improves his defenses like any other character, so yeah. For feats, let's give him Master Toughness. What does this do? Droid trick distracts a droid target, making it easier to sneak by them. If the target fails, they will save off DC 5 plus the attacking character's level and wisdom, blah 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 blah. Okay, it distracts droids to make them easier to sneak by. Scramble droid. Scramble droid can actually cause a hostile droid to fight for you. Okay, this is even better. Let's see. Let's give him improved to weapon fighting. More dexterity, of course. I just now noticed that I am not improving his stealth, but I should. I will save this point and I will see if he has feats to unlock stealth as a class skill. Okay, let's see. This must be a mod doing something, because I already have demolitions as a class skill, but I don't have stealth. Okay, I can't use stealth with him, unlike what the dialogue said. Okay, let's give him master to weapon fighting then, and forget about stealth. More dexterity. Okay, another feat. Let's give him weapon focus blasted pistol. More attributes, more dexterity, no doubt about it. Another feat. Let's see. Gearhead, it increases his skills. Let's go for it. Okay, another feat. Let's see, I can go for dual strike on increased caution, which increases demolition and stealth. I have demolitions, I don't have stealth, but I don't think I need more demolitions. For now he's alone, but he can eventually fight with the party, so I will give him dual strike. More dexterity, of course. Okay, let's improve dual strike. And this was it. Level from 4 to 30. It was kind of tiresome for me, but I will cut the most part for you so that you don't have to suffer. Let's see. Actually, this is nice. Damage against droids. Let's give him something else that also damages droids. Let's see. Energy. This is actually a nice pistol. This one is also a nice pistol. Do I have anything against droids specifically? I don't. Let's give him this one. This is restricted to dark side. Is he not dark side? He is. Why can't I use that one? Restricted to the dark side. I don't really know what I don't have. Oh, okay. It's restricted to dark side, Sith assassin, Sith lord, Sith murder. So only people that won't use it can actually use it. Let's see. Sith tech was this one. I had one which was really good. Yeah, this one. Sith tech electric blaster. Let's give him this one. Okay, for equipment. For now you can use this shield. You have a droid repulsor. What does it do? This technology is borrowed from the unit that powers the repulsor lifts and creates an artificial gravity. This item is automatically discarded. Oh, okay, it on hit slows 75% for 9 seconds. Okay, that's fine for now. Let's give him some ion stuff. Okay, this one, Ion Striker. For other equipment, let's see. We have flat defense. Let's see if I have anything else which is better. Defense and immunity against electrical, energy, fire, and sonic. I guess this will be it. Okay, this is interesting, but decreases his dexterity, so I don't really want to use it. Flat 9 bonus, 10. 12 and fortitude plus 5, but I believe this one is better. Let's give him this one. Now here, it has GOTO targeting module. It gives him hits, improved power blast. Okay, it gives the improved form of all the shot stuff. I don't really know if I would need this. I don't think he can learn this naturally, so it makes sense. Okay, let's leave it for now. What do I need here? That's interesting. Dexterity plus 3. Attack modifier versus human, which I don't want for now. Wisdom plus 2. Yeah, let's give him this one. Reflex plus 2, dexterity plus 3. Now, for the head, or the equivalent. This is interesting. Attack modifier, defense bonus, constitution, and dexterity. This one, it's also interesting. It gives master power blast. This gives master rapid shot. And this one, master sniper shot. Maybe I don't need to use this one. And I can just... Oh, okay. These are not the same piece. Okay, but still, I can use... it gives stuff. Constitution plus 2, weapon focus. Where was the one? Okay, master sniper shot. No, I want the rapid shot one. Rapid shot, yeah. If I give him this one, attack modifier plus 1 and master rapid shot, I can I don't need this, and I can equip another piece here, like this. Defense bonus 2, dexterity 1. Yeah, that's what I will do. Let's see. Yeah, he can't learn this feat. He has to use equipment for it. Personal clocking shield. Yeah, he can use stealth, but he doesn't have stealth. Okay, let's explore the place for the first time ever with GOTO alone. I normally don't use GOTO, so this is 2 times a first experience for me. This droid goes about its business. He probably doesn't even have communication protocols installed, so he can't speak with people, because this is an only droid planet. IS-57.
Hello.
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 And you don't say anything else. It looks like there's a wall missing here. I actually wandered through this place a long time ago, but it was empty. It was just the cut modules. It had no quests, it had no NPCs, it had nothing. Let's see the map. Okay, I came from here and I can go that way. That's not a real box. Let's continue. M478 Logistics Console. No, I don't want to view the area schematics.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am CS36, and I will be delighted to assist you during your visit in the colony. I possess the highest qualifications and the most up-to-date information about the colony of all the guidance and advisory units here in the Central Zone. So please, if you have any questions or need any kind of advice, consult exclusively with me. Now please, tell me what subjects are in your area of interest.
My objective is to reduce the amount of radiation in the colony to an appropriate level for humans.
Unfortunately, I am afraid I do not possess the technical knowledge necessary to help you in this task. However, IS-18, being responsible for monitoring and controlling the air quality in the colony, will be in possession of all the information needed on this subject. IS-18 is currently working on a solution to the high radiation content in the air. Get down to the ventilation chamber at the far end of the industrial zone if you wish to speak with him. Is there anything else you wish to know?
I am done with you for now. Okay, let's see. I have to find IS-18 for information about how to stop this thing. But it doesn't say where he is. He is in the industrial zone's ventilation chamber. We are in the central zone. Okay, can you loot this? Okay, some stuff. Black market droid.
No offense, but I usually don't interact with other droids.
Okay, then who do you interact with if there's nothing but droids here? Main behavior core. The heavily reinforced door is actively sealed. You'll need to find another way to open it. Okay, this is the gas that we want to get rid of. These lines are paths. We'll see about that. Hi.
You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the side business of those cleaning units.
Okay. The Roombas there apparently clean everything. Hi. Erasing the radiation is required, indeed.
Do you not have work to do?
No, I don't. Not like you, at least. That's an assault droid, and that is a Sith force field. Let's see. He ignores me. He will only act in an emergency. Can I use this console? Authorization is necessary to access the console. Of course it is. Hi.
Sorry to say it, but I feel a bit uncomfortable around you.
That's rude. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? GNK001. You disappeared. Where are you? Hi.
I will help you.
Okay, these are kind of the generic NPCs. Let's see. It's this guy. No, we want IS-18. This is IS-58. The droid looks at you with a vacant expression, while its activity clearly doesn't seem to work properly.
With all of our colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary.
M478 is a droid. Let's see. Industrial zones ventilation chamber. That's industrial control zone. That's where we need to go, I believe. Industrial control zone. Industrial zone. I mean, I hope industrial zone and industrial control zone are the same area. Okay, you look like those droids from Paragos. IS-63. So I need to find the IS-18. I already found the IS-5 something, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of ISs here, but they are not...
What are you looking for in a medical facility?
They are not the right one.
What are we supposed to do with all that KOTOR?
That's a good question. I hope I am in the right area. There are a lot of Sith bodies. Maybe that's Master Vash is doing? Let's see. This is the only place I can go, if I am in the right map, which I'm not certain yet.
With the colonists dead, M478...
Yeah, we need M478. There's turrets there, and it looks like that's not really a door. Droid manufacturing door. IS-02 and IS-43. That's not the one I want.
I am sorry, but I am busy right
Yeah,
now.
you are all so busy.
It's terrible. With all this radiation, my cleaning units won't even work properly.
Of course they won't. View cameras. Well, I can watch the cameras, but I don't know what I'm seeing. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe we will find it by accident. One of the cameras was pointing to this. Hi. You are deactivated, of course you are. There's an airy aura in here. A little bit like Paraga's. And I hope you can tell that I have no idea what I'm doing. And on the other places, well, I played the game before, so I kinda know what I'm doing. Even if I don't remember everything, I know the main gist of it. But here it's completely new. I have no idea where to go. I am randomly walking, hoping to find the person that I need to, which I just did. IS-18, hi. No, not the console, I want the droid. Oh my, CX-36's notification did not indicate that you are a non-local unit. I am, and I don't really know why you don't have voice when the commanders have. Okay, I need to stabilize the air conditioning in this facility. CS-36 informed me that your unit possesses information useful for me. Oh, I see. Please forgive me for the inappropriate tone of my initial response. I am IS-18. I will be glad to provide you any information you need. Provide me with all the information of the radiation leak you possess. The radiation leaks into the industrial and central zone through the ventilation system. Standard purification procedures have no effect. It indicates that the source of the radiation is still active. The only source of such a high dosage of radiation could be the main reactor. And how did you come to such a theory? The colony is powered by the nuclear reactor located below the surface of the planet. It produces a great amount of power, but as a side effect broadcasts large doses of radiation. Energy shields prevent the radiation from spreading outside of the reactor, but there could have been a malfunction. How can I fix the reactor? I would be able to fix a potential failure in the reactor. However, the part authorization code is required to access the reactor's operating system. Then why haven't you already obtained the code? I am not able to do it by myself. The actions necessary to take in order to acquire the code would conflict with my programming. However, your programming will not restrict you from obtaining the code. So we cannot obtain the code? But he cannot solve the problem without the code. These droids are a little bit silly. Reveal all the information about your programming. My programming prevents me from causing any damage to other droid units of M478. Why would obtaining the code result in causing damage to other droid units? Because of the recent events in this facility, I am sorry, but I do not have any other information that could be useful for you. Tell me about the code. The first part of the code is a sequence of 3 digits generated randomly by the colony's security system. The second part represents the actual number of currently active droid units working in the colony. Where can I get the code? The randomly generated part of the code is uploaded daily to the main console in the central zone. From there, it has to be transferred to a corresponding terminal, like the one here. IS-02 in droid manufacturing will give you authorization to access the main console and provide you with the number of active droid units on the planet as well. Once you transfer the first part of the code to my terminal, you will have to type the second part manually. Then I will attempt to fix the possible failure inside the reactor. Once I have the code, I will not need you anymore. Unfortunately, your unit is not appointed with the necessary programming to operate on such an advanced system. I cannot get the code by myself, but my knowledge will be requisitive to fix the reactor and erase the radiation. I am done with you for now. Okay, so that was a lot. I need a code, a two-part code. One part of the code is a number randomly generated by the planet's security system. Another is the number of currently active droids in the colony. IS-02 in droid manufacturing can inform me about the number. At least I don't have to count them. Okay, go speak to him. So first I will need to go to this IS-02. But I guess I will end the episode here. I am really excited to be in M478 for the first time, and I will gladly explore it next, and I hope you join me in the next episode. And bye for now.